Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you aboard the mystery ship once again. Here we are on a beautiful Sunday. My pleasure to welcome you aboard the mystery ship. Let me turn down those obnoxious birds. Obnoxious. I don't mind the waves. It's the screaming birds and it's the bird shit all over my motorcycle that really pisses me off. How are you doing, my friends? How silly of me. It is Easter. I've worn my Easter finest for you. Can you see it? We're going to have to get a look at this. I think I've shared this before, actually. Let's just get a quick peek to make sure we're live everywhere we are supposed to be live. We are live at Pilled Foxhole. There's some wonderful people showing up right there. We are live at YouTube. I think so. View your channel. Yes, he is live. He's live, people. Volume down. Perfect. Perfect. Changing it from top chat to live chat. Perfect. And over at Rumble. Yes. Here we go, people. It is live. We're live at Rumble. And it's a beautiful thing. D Live, the home of the champions, for at least another week and a half. Yep. For at least another week and a half, the champions will be here. And last but not least, over at Twitch, it does appear we are twitching that itch right now. Right now. This is beautiful. There are people watching on every platform, and I'm tickled pink to make your acquaintance this beautiful, beautiful Easter Sunday. Kind of strange that Easter turned out to be April 20th. I've seen some very crazy things today. There's a certain store that I go to get some pain relief called Kratom, and the guy in the store had a picture of Jesus, and it said, "Happy Easter, 4/20, 2025," and Jesus was standing with his arms out with two gigantic pot plants in either one of his hands. And I'm like, you can make fun of a lot of things, but at some point, I think you just got to cut it off when it comes to making fun of the Lord, because he will make fun of you. He will make fun of you. I promise, when the time counts. Anyway, it is a pleasure to be here with you. I'm going to shout out some names really quickly. Holy smokes, look at all the people pouring in from the Three Beer Men show. Outstanding. Look at them all. 60 freaking fellas and ladies. That is wonderful. It is my pleasure to welcome you aboard the mystery ship. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Three Beer Men, for your raid. You are extraordinary gentlemen. I'm so pleased to know that finally, for like the last 3 years, I was the only person who had met all three beer men. Not even the beer men had met each other yet. But it finally happened. Now we got to fly Norm back east. I think that's what has to happen. They need to fly Norm to New York, and I think Cosmic Grandpa just needs to make a trip over to the greatest city in the country and turn the three of them loose with Bruce as their guide. That would be something. Now, I need to I need to shut up and move along because what I have for you this evening is it's it's big, and I know you're going to want to see it. I know you're going to want to see it. Let's very quickly shout out some beautiful names of some beautiful people. Foxy Lady is with us. Spaz O Yeti, Thong Chaser, M1911 Zoom, Quintesson, Starface 15, and his beautiful freaking motorcycle Esmeralda. Damn it, what a nice looking ride. Did you ride today, buddy? I went riding today. Oh, man. I decided after riding today, I'm riding to work tomorrow. Raisin Kane is with us. Sweet Hooligan. Sweet Hooligan. It just has a ring to it, doesn't it? Ninth Nation Review. Bruce Q. Wayne in the house. Rise Attire. Who, me? 1969? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Hang 10 Alien Surfer. Meme Men. 1984. Judy the Lady Pug. Yeah, boy, Death. My brother. Your boy. Your boy, Death. I got corrected. It's not yeah, boy. It's your boy. I'll never forget that. I was humiliated. Cosmic Grandpa. And not by him. He didn't correct me. No, it was my dear sister, Rook Castle, who said, "What is wrong with you? You can't even pronounce Onkavanka." I was calling her Ankwa Vankwa. Boy. Willow Lady 6 is here. Unchained One. Bell 101. So many wonderful people. Wood Geek. I'm a wood geek. You're a wood geek? Awesome. Hugh 65, Johnny Q, good to see you. Trip Robinson, Hugh J. Hugh J. Have you got a Hugh J in your audience? Julie 65 is here. Liberty Bells, good to see you. Thong Chaser, I mentioned him. Father Larry, GSP Girl, Bubba 777. Wired Wrong, Little Doll, Neo. What is up, girl? You're going to like this. You're going to like my show tonight. You're going to like it. Crazy Chuck with a K. Yes, Wheelie Fix It. Prairie Fire. I'm tickled pink. A huge round of applause. Put your hands together. A warm welcome. Give it up. Make some noise. Please welcome. Shout it out for my friend Salty Nuts, who spent... This is the most patient human being I know on the planet. Seriously. When you are giving guidance to a complete computer nerd like myself, and he'll say, just open up your Windows Explorer. And I'm like, what's that? I've never known such patience in my life. He walked me right through, got my problem solved, and I love that man, and I thank him for it. He's not the kind of guy who would brag it on his show. Yeah, I saved Zoso's ass. No, he's not like that. But I will thank him, and I do thank him for saving my ass tonight and making the show something worth watching. So it's going to be great. Coffee Talk with Sandra is here. It's going to be fabulous. Let's see. Okay. Very quickly, over to the wonderful people at D Live. I see Spudley. I see Madhouse. I see Bad Zoot. Artist 61. Just the cream of the crop here. Syllabor in the house got some look at his beautiful fucking guitars. Man, that guy's got some great... He's really, really talented. Great guitars, all hanging on the wall of his office. Very, very impressive. Good stuff. Willie Fix It. Bad Zoot, Artist 6, Jayla 17. We've got them all here. We've got them all. Lynn Winters. That's who I was looking for. Lynn Winters. Wonderful to have all of you here. Last but not least, over at Rumble, we have 7 people rumbling. I thank you. I don't know your names other than John Otter, but I certainly welcome you aboard. Got a really nice note from a longtime sailor. Used to watch us over at Twitch before Twitch kicked us to the curb on Saturday mornings. Feltus 72. He's now watching over on Rumble, and he sent me a picture. We got phone numbers exchanged. Now we're hooked up. This guy's freaking long-haired rock and roller, probably a motorcycle rider. Gotta love this dude. Good to see you, Feltus, if you're out there. Last but not least, a quick peek over at yes, YouTube. Fu Manchu. Fu Manchu, how are you doing? Freaking good to see you. I'm going to turn you blue right now. Frank is with us. M1911 Zoom saying I at least moderated my finger over the like button. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. Before we get into tonight's topic, which is going to really take you guys to the moon, I just briefly wanted to address 420, the origins of 420. Now, I will be the first to say I didn't get to watch any media today at all. At all. I was very, very busy. A lot of things going on. So for all I know, everything I have cooked up tonight is probably a repeat of something else that somebody else already covered. But for years, I was told. I mean, I think I first heard the expression, 420 man. It's 420, dude. Time to light up a doobie. And the guy who told me was a Grateful Dead fan. And he lit up a doob and he passed it over to me. And I said, why are we getting stoned at 420? He goes, don't you know, man? That's the time of day that Jerry Garcia died. 420, man. So every day we do this in honor of him, man. And you know what's funny? I mean, that was way before, the shit that we have now for fact checking people and all that. Who was I to tell him? I don't think that's what it means, but I did some digging today, especially when I saw 420 plastered all over all of the pot stores here in Oregon. I don't know if you have a lot of pot stores where you live, but in Oregon, we have them. There's sometimes three on a city intersection of four corners. 3 out of 4 will be pot stores. They're everywhere. They're just freaking everywhere. More pot stores than gas stations, more pot stores than 7-Elevens. It's nuts. But what I was able to find is that the term 420, meaning cannabis, comes from a group of 5 high school students from San Rafael, California, who in 1971, while searching for an abandoned cannabis crop, used 420 as a code to signify their meeting time. Okay, the students, who called themselves the Waldos, chose 420 as their meeting time at the Louis Pasteur statue at San Rafael High School. The term evolved from 420 Louis. It evolved from 420 Louis to simply 420 and eventually became a slang term for consuming cannabis. 420 Louis, baby. 420 Louis. I don't know. Can we prove it? Can we disprove it? I don't know. But this is what I do know. 420 is the time I'll meet you behind the gym to catch a buzz. Says our 4 cents. All right. So, did you see my shirt? I meant to show this to you. I waited for the 3 beer men people to come over so I could show this to them, because I know that all of those, especially Bruce Q. Wayne, would appreciate this shirt. Let me give you a little zoom in here. I hope this works. Yes. Okay. Going the wrong way. So you got your Superman, your Hulk. You've got Captain America, Batman. You got Spider-Man hanging right there. The Incredible Hulk, yeah, all of them. And Iron Man, of course, being my favorite. This is Jesus telling all of them how he saved the world. How he saved the world. I've worn this every Easter for the last, I don't know how to tell you, how many years I've worn it. Is that the Justice League? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the Justice League is. But I do know this. My Lord and Savior died for my sins. When I got up this morning, I hit my knees. And I did what I always do. I begged for forgiveness. Now, I know I'm forgiven. I know that I'm already forgiven, and there's the big discussion about saved by grace and, so you don't have to feel guilty anymore. Just let it go. Christ died for your sins. You are born again. You're a new man. That may all well be well and good. And it's wonderful that he took my sins to the cross with him so that I could be purged of the guilt and the feelings. But I've been a really, really wicked man in my lifetime. I have made some priests retch in their confessionals with the stories that I have shared when asking for forgiveness. Slept with other friends' wives. I mean, when I get upstairs, there's going to be some questions that need to be answered. Certainly. I'm ashamed of some of the things I have done. But that's why he went to the cross. And, what better way to remember this than I have a movie for you. Not just any movie. I have the movie. The movie. I'm excited to tell you that I'm going to be playing this. I'm going to be playing this from 2006. Does everybody, it's almost like September 11th. Do you remember where you were when this came out? Because I remember what movie theater I saw it in, and it was, wow. It handed my ass to me, much like 9/11 did. So that's what I'm going to be playing tonight. Buckle your seatbelts. We're going in. We're going in deep. If you've not seen this, you should. Those of you who have seen it, it's time you watched it again. Seriously. It's just a great movie. And I need the reminder every now and then. I just do. So I want to tell everybody hanging out over at YouTube that I freaking love you. Boring ass movie, he says. Well, man, too much God. Brother, I need a little more God in my life. But that's okay. You could come back on the next show when I'm talking about like old TV commercials or classic Corvettes or whatever craziness I get into, how to rebuild your Harley carburetor. I'm going to drop a couple of links in the YouTube chat because this is a place you can come and still hang out with us and watch this if you are so inclined. But I can't do it. I can't do it at YouTube because they're communists. They're communists. They don't believe in free speech. They won't let a person do what he wants to do. So, there you go. All right. I'm going to have to wave goodbye to my friends at YouTube. I've given you a couple of places to come and hang out with us. Please choose one of them. Choose wisely. Come hang out with us. But I've got to turn you off in order to turn this on. So, sayonara, YouTube. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you next Wednesday for my regular Mystery Ship show. But tonight I'm going to have to turn this one off. Good night, YouTube. As for the rest of you, it's festival.